Hi, good day to everybody. Okay, today we'd like to talk about restaurant management. Basically, before you know about restaurant management, you need to know about the introductions. Well, the introduction we have 5. You need to know the first things about the food service industry, the industry trends, the common denominators, the overview of restaurant chains, and finally, basic functionals area. Okay, the first ones, you need to know what is the food service industry. Well, people always know about the food itself. Try to think that food service is defined to any business, to any institutions, or any companies responsible for any meals. Remember, it should be prepared outside the homes. If prepared inside the home, we won't call it as food service industry. So in the food service industry, you can have a look. Either it can be in profit sectors and also the cost sector. Well, you can see nowadays, people always think about food. Well, this is a business to you guys. If you think about restaurants, for sure you come up with the food itself, together with the service. So with this, the food combination with the service, and for sure you can get a profit. Okay, while you know already about the food service industry, contents about restaurants, coffee house, transportation and so forth, now you can have a look in terms of the trend itself. Now we are already in 2014. The restaurant industry forecast mentions that the restaurant industry will increase to 683.4 billion US dollar. So you can have a look nowadays, people would like to think about the locally cost meal. You go to Malaysia, people might think about locally cost meal. People from Portuguese, people from England coming to Malaysia. Visit Malaysia in 2014, they don't search any English foods. They don't think about any Portugal foods. But what they would like to know is Malaysian foods that consist of 14 states. That's why if you have a very good variety of the food itself in the restaurants, for sure you will gain a lot of money on that. This is a trend that people would like to know. Please think in terms of the healthy. Nowadays, a lot of the people already have a little bit like diabetes or high blood pressure. Everything, it actually comes from the food itself. So try to balance it with the good price, with the good healthy food. For sure, your restaurant will survive. Alright guys, now we need to think about why people always come to the restaurant. They have 4 common denominators. Okay, first, the reason people come to the restaurant is because of the service itself. If they experience good service, for sure they will come in again. Bad service, well, I don't think I would like to bring my friend to the restaurant anymore. Remember, the service is very important. The second one, how to prepare the food. Either the food is not too cold, it's not too hot. Okay, so it's not too spicy, whatever it is. Open the request. But some people, in terms of the Malaysia like all the spicy food. But how about American countries? They don't like it. So try to think how to create it, how to make sure that the food looks nice. And then the next is menu price. The price is very important. You guys as a student, for sure, you need to think about S double stroke, right? You got the money from your parents. For sure you cannot spend a lot. So the price play a role, either you like to go to a restaurant or not. To those high ranking, they might go to the high prices. But to those who are a little bit like low ranking, they might go to the reasonable price. The finally is menu development. People come to the restaurant, they would like to look on the menu itself. If the menu look fantastic, people will directly select the food. Don't ever send or whatever it is, produce very empty menu to the customers.